By the way, the NBA tip-off hotline presented by DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA. Promo code Patrick. Make any $5 bet this week. Get $200 if your team wins. I was looking at the MVP odds, watching Luka last night go off for 41, a triple-double against the Nets. And according to DraftKings, he is the favorite to win the MVP, followed by Giannis, Ja Morant, Jason Tatum, and then the Joker. Joker at 13-1. Tatum at 10-1, Ja Morant 9-1, Luka 3-1 right now. Yes.
Can I hop on the Luka bandwagon?
Now you're jumping on the bandwagon?
You know what? There was something about him in the playoffs last year, and just sort of that like attitude that he showed that really cracked me up. Him and Devin Booker going back and forth, and like they clearly don't like each other, and just that like wise ass smile that he would have on his face. He had that game where he smiled or laughed every time he scored. It's just like, God, that guy is funny.
Well, you had somebody throw a cup of ice at him last night during the game.
It's not very nice.
Against the Nets. Yeah. Let's see.
You think Rookie of the Year? Paolo Banchero. He's a runaway, huh?
Yeah, he's a overwhelming favorite for Rookie of the Year.
He's early, 5 games in. He's averaging 24 points, 7.5 rebounds, 3 assists, a steal, and a block and a half.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that is.
If he was Paul Banchero, it would be much less interesting.
Ooh.
Like it was just...
You're right. Yeah.
Paolo's cool.
Paul Banks.
Yeah. Paolo Banchero. I thought Jaden Ivey was going to be the guy to keep an eye on, the Pistons rookie. But it's still early. I mean, we're only, five games in. Well, although, you're either stamping your team the seal of approval, like, yeah, you're going to have to deal with us, like Portland or Utah. And meanwhile, you have these other teams where you're like, we're not any good. Yes, Seton.
The MVP odds, Luka, Giannis, and Ja Morant seem like the 3 big favorites, right? If you were just to pull three names right off the top of your head, those are probably the 3 you go to, right?
I would go Luka and Giannis. Ja is 9-1, Tatum's 10-1. But Ja, it's the timing of the story. Ja Morant is like, this is close right now. Like he's getting into that. When's Luka going to win an MVP? This might be that last year where we're like, hey, Luka's going to be the favorite. It might be, he's not going to win an MVP. Giannis would be a sneaky one because it might be where it's all said and done and you look and you go, he's the best player. Ja Morant, though, does have the highlights, and that does help because a lot of times when you vote on these awards, how many people are watching, how many reporters, writers, broadcasters are watching all the games? You'll watch some highlights. Well, how do you make the highlights? When you make great plays, and that's something that Ja Morant will do the entire year. But DraftKings, and let me see. Do you have the official read on DraftKings there, Seton? I just threw it away. Yes.
DraftKings presented by the official sports betting partner of the NBA. Use promo code Patrick. Make any $5 bet this weekend and get $200 if your team wins.
All right. Yes, Paul.
Again, it's early, but Ja Morant, after 5 games, he's attempting about 5 threes per game. Still more of a slasher.
Yeah.
He's shooting 56% from 3. If he adds that would be something.